believed that he was normal and that he was ordinary. The title of the film, in my eyes, is not ironic, but is more absurd. In one word, it shows, or it says, the whole perversion of this man and the danger of this kind of perversion for a nation and for culture. So I think it's more difficult to live with, but I believe he was ordinary. And yes, if he was ordinary, we shall seek to be extraordinary, definitely.
Okay, we have time for one more question.
She wants to ask one here in the front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Only if you can use it.
Oh, I don't want a microphone.
It's on the back. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought was amazing, is that you were non-judgmental. Obviously, he was as, nuts as you can be, right? You weren't judging him, and you were showing him. And you weren't there to say how screwed up he was, obviously. But my question is about the wife.
Did she knew?
Well, it's the whole, the Bernie Madoff. I don't know if you know all the crazy people, in at least New York, women who stand by their men say they didn't know they were doing these things. But I just watch and I say, what did you feel when you heard? I know you're not judging, but when she says, I didn't know, and they're writing little love letters, and the children are having their Christmases, and everything's so pretty, and he's slaughtering people. I didn't know. Not that you could judge.
No, and listen, I'm sure she knew, more than it sounds in the answer she gave. But I think that this is not the point. The point is that it doesn't matter if she knew or not. It matters that she didn't ask questions. And she's the micro of a whole society. In this case, she didn't ask questions.
Okay.
And it's a society who didn't ask questions. It's a country. It's a world who knew and didn't want to know and didn't ask questions and didn't do enough. So I'm sure she knew more, but it wouldn't have changed anything because, as you said, she may have been as anti-Semitic or as murderous as he was, or she may have been blindly in love. So it doesn't really matter. What matters is that she didn't ask enough questions, and no one did ask enough questions, and everyone, the whole world preferred not to know or not to ask questions.